Dear ladies and gentlemen, I guess all of you know that a few days ago there was an assassination attempt on President Donald Trump. By the way, don't be angry at me for calling him president. If you don't know, most of you probably don't, but in the United States of America, every ex-president is just called Mr. President. So there is nothing wrong about calling Donald Trump president. Of course, I'm not going to go into the details of that attempt. Why so? First, I'm not an expert in sharpshooting. Second, I didn't do any investigation, professional investigation, of course. And it wouldn't be a problem for me to do that, but I don't have enough funds and people to undertake such an investigation. Had I had, of course, I would have done that, but probably it's a good way for some secret services or private detectives to do that. I'm not one of them. Well, I worked in police for some time and I also worked in a private investigation bureau, but it was a long time ago. Right now, I'm not that kind of a person. So that's why I'm not going to discuss any details on that particular attempt. What I would like to say a few words about is the reaction of the so-called useful idiots. The reaction to that assassination attempt. Probably you all know that many people these days in Canada, in the United States, used to say, "Oh, I'm so sorry that moron wasn't murdered." Very nice, eh? And some of those people are calling themselves Christians. By the way, the majority of them are not referring to themselves as Christians, of course. My apology. You guys are free people. Free of what? Of God? And yeah, you are also free of your freedom. As people in Latvia used to say in the 1960s during the period of Soviet occupation. But anyway, let's leave that aside. In Western Europe, the so-called intellectuals react to that attempted murder with irony.
This is great. Okay, Donald Trump's here, so let's say Donald Trump.
It doesn't hurt.
Down there.
Or I've got
Just like a laser.
not well.
I'm
I'm
going out of the
not
way.
sure it's actually that far.
I feel like there needs to be a laser on this thing. Or do you,
Well,
okay.
this is.
Oh! Hey! That was huge. We gotta get rid of these guys. They're coming into our country.
And I'm not going even to talk about countries like Ukraine or some other countries. And the saddest part of the story is that while talking to those useful idiots, you can adduce facts after facts. You can provide well-proven information. However, there is absolutely no reaction. Instead, people tend to repeat propaganda cliches or answering with an idiotic chuckling, like that. What's wrong with those people? And you know what? I think I know what's wrong with them. And while thinking about the useful idiots, I remembered one situation that happened to me a couple months ago. I was walking through one of the plazas and I was approached by two pretty girls. And they approached me not because I'm sexy, of course, but because they were pushing some cosmetic products of one well-established company. And they wanted me to buy some skin cream. And you know what I bought? I bought a jar of nice, very good skin cream for my girlfriend, and I was going to walk away, but one of the girls said to me, "Well, skin cream is a great thing. However, it will be absolutely useless if a person's skin is clogged with dust and human wastes." And she actually proved it by an example. putting some cleaning substance on a person's wrist, and she has proven to me that the wrist was clogged because the tampon was covered with something gray and brown, which was again dust and human waste. And the girl said to me, if your pores, the pores of your skin, are clogged with such things, you can abuse as much of a cream as you wish, but it will be useless. So please, 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 buy another jar of skin cleaning substance. And so I did, by the way. And now what I would like to say, the same is happening with the brains of the useful idiots, some of whom are even considering themselves independent thinkers. Independent of what? Of information? Or of truth? Okay. Doesn't really matter. But the problem is that the population of Western, and not only Western countries, for decades was brainwashed by the corrupt media and a number of institutions professionally organizing brainwashing so that people don't even understand that they're being brainwashed. Actually, my company is going even to publish an article about that. But we're not talking about that today. As a result, the brains of those useful and useless idiots are so clogged with lies that even if you offer them real facts, proven facts, it doesn't go through the clogged brain. Now a question may arise. So, what should be done? Well, lots of things could be done. To reform the system of education, to reform mass media, to close some destructive institutions and open new ones. But who is going to do that? Nobody. Because those who want to destroy the society, they have funds and other means of turning people into useless idiots, or useful idiots as well. Those who would like to teach people to think again, they have no funds and no resources to do that. So what could help? It's quite clear what could help. Some natural events. By natural events, I mean significant changes, political, economic, and other, that are inevitably going to happen to all of us. Most of them could be very tragic for many of us, but maybe they will remove clogs from our brains. At least I hope for that. That's actually all I wanted to say today. I'm wishing you to enjoy the summer, have fun, go swimming, drink cocktails and wines, have fun, as long as you have possibilities to have fun. All the best. Bye-bye.